Hello, this is Cameron doing an update video on our trade lines and CPNs. Again, we've been doing these for about 4.5 years now. I wanted to show some of our proof videos on our postings, our CPNs, our tri-merge and safe scan to make sure they've never been used. And then we post trade lines on them. And this here is a Credit Karma account. This shows the trade line posting on the profile. We made this CPN back in December. You see there's a 0 score here. And then once we added the trade line, this is January 7th. The score jumped to 750. A lot of times when you post these trade lines, these type of trade lines on a blank profile, the score really jumps up to the high 700s. So it really looks good on a profile when you add these type of trade lines. We have over 80 of these starter trade lines at very low prices. This one here, this was a, let me go ahead and show you exactly what this is. Again, posting Equifax and TransUnion. Let me see, come down here. And you click on Equifax right there. Okay, 3 years, 8 months, view details. Okay, we've got a Discover card that we placed on here, the 6,600. You see this is about 3 years, 8 months old. Perfect pay history, almost a zero balance, which is very important in buying trade lines. It's the authorized user. So again, the score jumped to, again, 757. This particular one here, this Discover card here is, I believe it's $375. $375, very reasonable to get that kind of score. This one, statement date is the 2nd of every month, and as you see here, let's go back up here. The 8th is when it showed up. So again, you want to have a 5-day, 6-day window from statement date to posting. This one here again is on the 2nd of every month, and a post around the 7th. Score will be about 750, 757. So this just shows you that, you know, these CPNs do work, the scoring does work, and our trade lines work. You always want to make sure you start with a nice, clean CPN number. Again, all of our CPN numbers are safe scanned to make sure they've never been used. LexisNexis safe. It's very important. Let me go back here. This gives you the reasons why, you know, we've been doing this for a while. We have a lot of return customers, and while numbers work, they were great for apartments too, by the way. A lot of our clients get apartments immediately. A lot of times with blank profiles, sometimes they get apartments. So 6 reasons you want to choose us. It's tri-merge, of course. We also give an instruction manual. The manual is updated like every 3-4 months with new information about CPNs. A lot of our information comes, believe it or not, from clients we've dealt with. Give us a feedback of how they've used their CPNs and what changes take place. For example, I have one client use a CPN. He joined a credit union, and he got a credit card with a blank profile. I've never seen that, but again, I hear all kinds of stories. A lot of times you want a trade line on a CPN to get any kind of credit, but this guy, he just went out and tried it and worked. Apparently credit unions are very liberal when it comes to, no, I take that back. I think he had one trade line. He did have one trade line, and that worked with one trade line, but with no primaries, just an authorized user trade line. He went out, joined a credit union, and got a credit card. So it appears credit unions are very liberal when it comes to lending. So one tip you might want to take into consideration is, you know, get a credit union, join a credit union, and apply for a credit card. But anyway, so 6 reasons why you want to choose us. Tri-merge, you get the manual updated on a regular basis. We also set up credit monitoring for you. We try and get you a Credit Karma account that shows you that it's you know, brand new, it's never been used. Give you logins and passwords. Reason 4. All of our numbers, again, are scanned, skip trace, and guaranteed never used, which is very important. A lot of numbers you buy out there might come from dead people, Like elderly people or kids. You don't want that because you can get in trouble doing things like that. You want to make sure it's a new number. Our sequences are chosen in such a way, and it's proprietary, that they've never been used by the Social Security Administration, and they've never been assigned to anybody. So they work. They work very well. A lot of our clients have gotten, again, apartments, credit cards, loans, cars. So they work very well, but you got to build them properly. You got to have proper instruction. You got to kind of know what you're doing. We've been doing this for a while. Another reason why you want to choose us, you get unlimited phone support. Once you get your number, any questions you might have on building up that profile or adding trade lines, we're always available for phone calls, free consultation. And it's unlimited. Call us up anytime, ask questions, learn more about CPNs. Sixth reason is we have over 200 trade lines, some starting at $150 that can go on your CPN to give it a score. A lot of times, especially maybe applying for a house, they might want to score on that CPN. And again, you have a 750 score with that small trade line. Most houses or most people will approve you to rent or lease a house with that kind of score. So give us a call for more information or to get started. The number is 202-213-2218 for more information about either trade lines. We have trade lines posting every 2 weeks, so we can get you something on there pretty fast. CPNs, we have expedited service, 24-hour turnaround. And again, more information about CPNs in general, just call us. Thank you. Have a